Here now, cybersecurity legend and MGT Capital Investment CEO, John McAfee.
I would first like to thank the shareholders for hanging with us through what has not been my easiest year. But I can assure you that we both want exactly the same things: a very high return on our investment and to create something that leaves a lasting value in the world. Those two things simultaneously. And in spite of what appearances may be, I have an extraordinarily positive outlook for MGT. In regards to Bitcoin, we have an extraordinarily keen interest in increasing our investment and activities in this area for obvious reasons. Bitcoin, in spite of its continual fluctuations, has created more value per year, year to year, than any company in U.S. history. It also is based upon the blockchain, which is increasingly becoming the world standard for security, for assurance of identity, and thousands of other applications that could not happen had not the blockchain been invented. So if we are not involved very deeply in the mining and understanding of Bitcoin and blockchain technology, we can in no way be a world leader in the field of security. And I can assure you that I intend to be, and MGT, the world leader. So our Bitcoin mining is one of our main priorities. And we are working currently with a number of financial institutions that will assist us in massively increasing our Bitcoin mining facility. In regards to Sentinel, I've been a software engineer, a software engineering manager, and the owner of one of the largest software manufacturing companies in the world. And the most difficult thing about software, especially in the field of security, is predicting exactly when it is ready for mass consumption. Now, I bear full blame for the fact that Sentinel was not available for mass consumption as we planned this past October. But I would like to explain why, and perhaps you will give me just a little bit of slack. The most important thing to me in this field is to deliver a product which is foolproof. Why? Because that's what I promised. And number two, if I don't, we are all going to be in a world of hurt. Because if we do not have a solid defense against hacking, then we will deteriorate financially, not just MGT, but I'm talking about our entire society. So what I did, what I always do, I designed the best product in the world, I gave it to the best hackers in the world, and unfortunately, they beat me, all right? It was not foolproof. It was pretty darn good, but that's not good enough for me. So those very hackers that we gave the product to in our beta testing, I hired. And we are now at the stage where I can promise an absolutely sound product that will alert every user to the presence of a hacker within a few seconds of the hacker entering the system. I apologize profusely for my delay. However, in my defense, if you worked and lived in the field of software engineering as I have done, this unfortunately is not uncommon. In fact, you will find it is the reverse. That is no excuse. I apologize, but I promise you this: the product that we come out with, you are going to love. The John McAfee privacy phone. I am extremely excited to be able to be working with Nordic IT to develop the world's first truly private and secure smartphone. You may think this is pie in the sky, but I can assure you it is not. There is no one in this world who wants one of these things more than myself. And I promise you, it will happen. And we will have the technology, the software, the hardware, and the usability that will make everybody in the world want one. Our initial order of 160,000 units will bring in a substantial sum of revenue and profit. However, I truly believe that in our first year, we will be able to achieve a small single-digit penetration into the enterprise market, which will bring in hundreds of millions of dollars. And eventually, the entire world will want one. I would like to thank the hard work of every member of MGT's team who have worked overtime and suffered through unnecessary hardships because of perhaps my own errors in Sentinel and asking for more than is humanly possible. But I want to thank them very firmly from the bottom of my heart. And I would like also to thank the shareholders for sticking with us. And I promise you, 2017 is going to be a good year for MGT.
MGT, a global technology leader in cybersecurity solutions.